Zafar continued to work with the slave fighters and told them that they all need to work decisive power. He reminds the soldiers that they lack the strength to turn a fight in their favor with a single blow. Zafar told the fighters to strengthen their fists and give the pickaxes to work with them until they master what he told them. Pedro and the other slave fighters show Zafar a complaining look. Zafar told them not to worry since it is plain hard work. He also said to them that they would be taking a break from other training. As instructed, the slave fighters continue digging for 2 months without taking a break. Later the higher-up arrives and announces an upcoming tournament. The slave fighters repaired for the match. After a few weeks, the competition began, and Cestvs wonders if digging up for 2 months has made them strong. The tournaments start, and the fighters are clashing for the qualification spot. The ring announcer reveals that it is time for the 4th fight of the 4th group. Cestvs steps up and faces his opponent. The ring announcer comment that the battle between 2 rookies will determine the last fighter to move to the 2nd round of the qualifier. The ref told Cestvs and his opponent to get ready. Cestvs wonders how many punches he has to throw and how many fighters he has to defeat. But he realizes that every victory guarantees him freedom. The ref told the fighters to begin fighting. Cestvs started quickly with a succession of a left jab. Cestvs' opponent seems to be weak and out of Cestvs' level. He landed a right hook that knocks his opponent down. Cestvs is surprised that he touched the guy, and that guy falls. He started to fight with rage, and his opponent stayed on 100% defense. The fans love it when Cestvs brutally beat his opponents. The ref stopped the fight noticing that the guy is receiving showers of barrages. The ref announces that Cestvs has won the fight with knockout punches. Cestvs' opponent didn't even land a single hit. Pedro and other slave fighters wonder why Cestvs is venting his anger on his opponents. Cestvs raises his fist as he walks out of the ring, and he didn't celebrate his victory. Zafar also noticed that Cestvs didn't fight like any other days, he got booed by the crowd. Zafar wonders if Cestvs has decided to fight for a kill and please the crowd. Later Cestvs arrives at the dressing room, and his friends also come. Zafar told Cestvs that his footwork is inefficient and advised him to use smaller side-to-side movements when he turns his body. Cestvs gets angry and shouts at Zafar that he will do better next time. Zafar and Cestvs looked at him, and he calms down, saying he will cool his head outside. Pedro comments that Cestvs has changed after these 2 months. The guy near Zafar comments that Cestvs' technique is a mystery, and he wonders why Cestvs is angry. Outside the fighting arena, Cestvs sat alone, thinking about all the hard training and injuries that he has endured. The next day Cestvs saw a muscular guy fighting and crushed his opponent. The higher-ups reveal that the guy is known as Red Storm. Cestvs heard the oldies behind him saying that the guy's real name is Felix and he is a professional gladiator. Felix has rampaged through small arenas and makes a ton of money doing it. The oldies also mention Felix became the champion of this 32-man qualifier. Cestvs realizes that he might end up fighting with Felix. Cestvs thinks about training hard to prepare for tough opponents like Red Storm. In his next battle, Cestvs started to show all his skill he learned from Zafar and realizes that he has to focus. He KO'd his opponent, and the next day he met with Felix.